There it is.
All
Yeah,
right,
we back.
we
We
on.
we on, man. We on. Welcome back, y'all. Curse of Crypto here. With me, I got Rich Mindset with Jamichael Williams. What's up, bro?
Mike, you
All right,
already know I
man.
got the new channel
Mike.
going, Rich Mindset. I know y'all here with Curse of Crypto. If y'all haven't already, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Check out my videos. Also, that's Rich Mindset with Jamichael Williams. You
Yeah,
want to
yeah. Hey, yeah, man. Y'all go follow Rich Mindset. That's the name of the channel. Rich Mindset. That's the name of it.
mine, Rich
So that.
Mindset with Jamichael Williams. Yours, Curse of Crypto. If you see
Yeah.
this on my channel, make sure you go subscribe to Curse of Crypto. If you see this on Curse of Crypto channel, make sure you go subscribe to Rich Mindset with me, Jamichael Williams.
Subscribe. So yes,
All right, bro.
sir.
How you want to get into this first? I definitely got my top stocks and my top investments that I'm thinking about for this year, and the top things that I'm gonna be watching for this year. And I got a special short opportunity that I want to talk about too. So how you want to kick this off? How you want to get it started, bro?
Shoot, man. Well, you got your top. You say you got four stocks that you're gonna be looking at these for the rest of the year. You plan on dollar costing in these?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna be showing. I'm gonna be going over four stocks. It's not four stocks I'm just looking at. It's four stocks that are on my radar now as far as making moves in them. I do think some other opportunities are going to be coming about. These,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, are just the moves that I see as definite moves that I'm probably going to be making that I'm willing to speak on right now.
All
As
right.
far as dollar cost averaging, I guess you can say I will be dollar cost averaging some of these. My goal is, and that's not necessarily just a dollar cost or type thing. I am trying to get in at a certain price. These, I guess, for the most point, this is going to be something I'm looking at for like short term, anywhere between a few months to a few years, 2 or 3 years. So it's not nothing that I'm doing super long term. So as far as dollar cost averaging, that's not necessarily what I'm going to be doing, but I will be making purchases once I notice that these stocks and investments get to a certain preferred range, and that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about.
Cool. Cool. So I'm be probably the same thing, man. Same thing, but with some of these cryptos, man. And
For sure, for
no,
sure.
man. Hey, man. We got some contenders trying to take on yeah, this like new school versus the old school, man. With
That,
these
that's all.
custodial cryptos,
That's always going on,
bro.
and the real winners are the ones that can do both. You know what I'm saying? You can win on either side, but you can win a lot if you can do both. And
Yeah, man.
if you watch our channel, you hit crypto, you cover a lot of stuff that I don't cover. I cover a lot of stuff that you don't cover. So hopefully we can put all this together and make a whole lot of money.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, for
But
real.
with that being said, let me go ahead and jump off into my top picks that I see for 2024. And like I said, this is about waiting for certain ranges. This is about being patient, waiting for opportunities. Kind of like fishing is what I'm doing, more so than like a steady purchasing or a dollar cost averaging.
All right.
Let me pull up my screen here. Bang. So I want to start with Tesla. I think everybody's kind of like on this right now. Everybody's kind of aware of the situation. Tesla recently dropped. Um, let's see here. 2024. Tesla was recently at about 270 something. It had two double peaks of about 274, and it's down about $100. So Tesla is down probably about 30%. We just doing some math off of my head. Um, I feel like a lot of people see Tesla as being a buy right now. Before I get into my thoughts on it, and I know you got some thoughts on it, bro. What you thinking?
Yeah, so I'm treating Tesla like crypto, bro. So, you know, I kind of look at it like that to make it a lot more fun to invest in. But yeah, Tesla's one of the ones that I am buying. I did buy some around 184, but honestly, bro, that thing can go down, bro. Look where it say 2023 at. What price that is? What that deal where it say 2023 at? That's probably where I can see that thing going.
Here we go, brother. 2023, right down here,
Yeah,
120,
you see, yeah,
123.
yeah, you see this, yeah. What we're looking at right now on the Google page, you see where it say 2023 at, whatever low that is right there. So at 120,
Well,
yeah, I
actually,
buy
look,
it.
this is 20 December 2022 right here. Are you saying this dip right here was 170?
Well, now we'll see more if we lose that. So if we lose 170, we can definitely see the lowest this thing can possibly go is about 120 in the 120s or so. So I say in between that range is where I feel comfortable. Anywhere
Yeah,
between right now and I say what 120, because my look, bro, I told you my outlook on Tesla. I'm looking at Tesla as like a 8 year play, bro, and I can definitely see Tesla way over $1,000 probably within the next 8 years or so. So Tesla's kind of like, it's one of the ones where I don't really care what price it is right now because I know, in the future it'll probably be worth more. And I look at Tesla as an AI company. We had the conversation before. Like when I think about Tesla, I don't really care about the EVs. However, the chips that he's making, Elon Musk got this robot out. He got the Grok little AI tool on X. I kind of look at Tesla more so as a AI stock. I know, Mike, you feel a little bit differently about it, but when I think about Tesla, I think about it as being an AI stock, kind of like how Microsoft is, your favorite Palantir and whatnot. So that's how I'm looking at Tesla. I don't really too much care about the
Bro, I get where
about
you
the
coming
electric
from. I
vehicles.
get where you coming from. They got the AI chips, and they do indeed have the autonomous driving, which
Mm,
is big. They are the leader in that when it comes to cars, so they can't be overlooked at all. And I do think that's probably the biggest reason that most people probably get in
yeah.
because of the fact that they have the autonomous driving matched with the EVs. Plus, they probably number one in the batteries. They number one in production, and all that good stuff. I
Mm,
want to go ahead and wrap it up on Tesla so I can get to the other one. I want to give y'all my ranges on it. Of course, the highs that we recently saw were about 270 to about 280. We see that it peaked twice around that range.
mm,
Um, Me personally, I was waiting for it to break below that 215, 220 range, which we see right here is like a level of resistance. It bounced above that range twice, so it did indeed break that level. So with it being below that level right now, I do think that Tesla is a buy. Just because it's a buy, I don't think jump all in right now. I do have my ranges where I increase my likelihood of buying. So I will be probably purchasing a little bit of Tesla if it stays in its range. My range where I want to actually be trying to pile in though is if it breaks the next level of resistance. So we saw the resist it already broke one level. The next level, if I'm not mistaken, is about 165. We're seeing resistance right here at about 180, resistance here at about 170 to 165. So if it gets below 165, um, not only would I be purchasing, but I'll probably be piling in and purchasing a lot of Tesla stock.
you
Uh,
gonna back you gonna back the truck up?
I'm not gonna say back the truck up, but I will be purchasing a lot of it. And if I see it probably get below anywhere between 145 down to this low right here that it had in late 2022, this 120 ish area. If I start seeing it getting towards low 100, at that point I would probably be backing the truck up on it. Being that
Okay.
we recently just saw it at almost $300. If I can get it at $100, even if it goes back up to 280, which I think at some point in the future, of course, it will, as long as they keep doing well as a company. That's almost a 3x. So if I can get it at around $100, I would indeed be backing the truck up on it.
Gucci.
All right, so my next stock, not, I'm kind of going more risky with it. Tesla is a risky volatile stock, but with this one, I'm going even more risk on. If you know me as an investor, I got out of the stocks twice within the last 2 years after doing pretty well in them, just because of the level of volatility. I think things are currently overpriced. Um, I found stability in metals. I'll kind of get to that later, but I do want to take up the risk with a few things now that I see the market going down for a few things that I'm interested in. One of those being Nikola Corp. Nikola Corp is a company that, from my basic understanding, they make hydrogen fueled trucks like 18 wheelers, so they can pull heavy loads. The reason I want to invest in hydrogen fuel truck is because, of course, they have this thing going on with dirty diesel and diesel being violent. Outside
Dirty
of that,
diesel.
I do believe hydrogen is cleaner. And as far as using EVs in trucking, it would take a lot of battery space and a lot of battery power to power large trucks, large vehicles. So if you were taking the load in like an 18 wheeler using battery power EVs, half of your load is actually going to be the battery itself. Not only that, with the infrastructure for charging, you don't have fast chargers everywhere. And even if you have the fast charger, you're going to have to sit from anywhere between an hour to 2 hours just to recharge these trucks. And for most businesses that are dealing with large loads going across the country, thousands, hundreds, and thousands of miles, they really don't have time for that. So I do think that hydrogen has its place in the future. And luckily for me, I did not invest in Nikola because I thought it was a spinoff company basically trying to gain fame on the hype of Tesla. You know, you have Nikola Tesla, which is the guy who's big on energy historically, being that Tesla's kind of have a name and a branding based off of that. I thought Nikola was trying to build off their reputation in the shadows of Tesla,
You
and that's
thought it was a meme. You thought it was a meme.
yeah, and that could have been true once upon a time. I'm not sure, but I do know that recently they have actually created um, an actual working hydrogen powered truck. I don't know if they have actually sold it yet, but I do know it's actually in production. So for that reason, it's a company that I'm looking into. I kind of got into Tesla years ago when they were about in this stage. So it would be nice to find another company in this stage that I can kind of get into and watch, kind of build up outside of just my predictions and hope and speculation that this company is going to go up. I do see that in 2020, um, this company was selling for about $64 per share. So I don't think it. Who knows if it ever gets back to that high anytime soon? But even outside of that high of $64, I do see that there's resistance at about the $20 range. There's resistance at about the $30 range. Even if I was, even if this stock was to get back to that $30 range one day, we're looking at over a 30x. So I do think that this is a good company for me to like just throw some money into to take a bet on as a more risky play. If I put $1,000 on it, hey, if I lose all, I lose 1,000. But if this company is to keep going and make it back to anywhere where it was in the future, we're talking anywhere between a 30 to a 60x gain. So you're talking about turning $1,000 either into $0 or into 30 to $60,000, and that might be worth taking a chance on with this company. The next one that I want to get into
Nicola.
is Plug Power. Plug Power is kind of like the same basis that I just went through with Nikola. Instead of them making the hydrogen powered trucks, they kind of focus on hydrogen powered fuel cells, which is kind of like the backbone of the hydrogen infrastructure. They make the electrolyzers and all that stuff that's needed to produce the actual hydrogen. If I'm not mistaken, they deal with some of the top technology that's used to transfer it and store it. I do know that they've made deals with multiple countries to kind of help with infrastructure, and a lot of governments have been basically putting infrastructure in their government plans. So companies such as Plug Power are benefiting from that. Just like I just talked about with Nikola, Plug Power in the past was about $64, $65. Um, had some resistance in the $30 range, had some resistance in the $15 to $20 range. But right now, their stock is currently $3.40. Of course, the last two companies that I mentioned, they are not profitable yet. They're in their early stages. With hydrogen infrastructure coming, I do believe they have the ability to make money. In the United States, we aren't really focusing on hydrogen infrastructure as of right now. So as of right now, I believe that's the reason that these stocks are low. But with these stocks not being the most loved stocks, with them kind of being hated, there's really no competition in the market right now. So it may be a great opportunity for the people who are willing to hold, or the people who are willing to believe in this company, at least until hydrogen infrastructure is kind of pushed forward in multiple countries. That's really it as far as the main stocks and stuff that I'm watching now. Um, and the
Jeez, look at
reason
that. That
I'm,
thing
I'm, I'm gonna get
still
to
look
that.
like
I'm gonna get that to a second, bro. The reason that I ain't really looking at too many other stocks right now, I do believe there are some other deals on the market. Dollar General, Clorox, Kellanova, and Kellogg might be some deals. They provide dividends. They're off from their yearly highs. They could be potentially good plays. But my thing with those companies, even though I think they're good, some of them I recently sold, some of them I recently had. I don't see that much growth potential in them. With me
mm,
being my age, I'm looking for growth. If I was 50, 60 years old, I probably would go for, a more stable place such as Clorox or something like that, with them being at a good price range right now. Like I said, I'm looking for something that can jump. those two companies that I just mentioned, based off of historical data within the last few years, it's a potential for them to grow anywhere between 10 to 60 X, and that wouldn't be out of the question or crazy to say based off of their recent historical valuations. Um, but Nvidia, the reason I have Nvidia on the screen is that personally, I believe that this year is going to be the year for the market corrections. A lot of deals are going to be popping out in the market. Um, Nvidia is not a company that I believe in purchasing right now. I personally believe that it's overvalued. It's up over 1,500% over the past 5 years. Let me see if I can find a quick PE ratio. The PE ratio on it is about 80. I would like to get this PE ratio at about maybe 40 or something like that. Um, for this reason, I do believe that a lot of stocks, specifically tech stocks, do have room to go down. Looking at Nvidia, I see that there is resistance on Nvidia at about 500. Make sure this matches my notes that I have right here. Yep, from about $500 to about maybe 407, 400 to $500, all in this area right here. There is some resistance. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point if something was to go wrong or if the market was to have some type of correction to see Nvidia go down to correct to at least that $400 to $500 range, which is a nice chunk off the current price. Outside of this range right here, um, the next level of resistance is probably going to be over here, which we see at about maybe 300, low 300s, around 330. Um, hey, maybe Nvidia will keep going up. Like I said, if it goes down, I see that $400 to $500 level to be the resistance. If it goes below 400, I can see it shooting all the way down to 300. So I'm not going to be buying right now. What I want to do is basically wait. If some bad news goes out or comes out when it comes to the market, the world in general, or Nvidia, I'm probably going to short it. If it starts to dive at about 600 and some dollars, like I said, I believe it'll go between the 400 to $500 range. So I'll probably put some type of short in going to about 550, maybe to $500. If it goes from 600 to $500 on a put, I would make a whole lot of money. So if it went from 600 to that $500, I wouldn't be greedy. I would go ahead and sell my put. From $500 to $400, I wouldn't touch it at all. If it goes below $400, I would wait to see for it. But if it's going to go down to the low 300s, if it starts to go below $400 to the low $300, I would short once it breaks below $400 to about 350. Um, at 350, if I saw a reversal, I might start getting in, but that's after a whole bunch of shorting, and I see a whole bunch of other plays that I would probably be interested in purchasing versus an overvalued Nvidia. I would need to at least see Nvidia do something else um, outside of what they've done in the past 2 years to give it a higher value. So, but yeah, bro. As of right now, I plan on possibly purchasing Tesla if it keeps going down, purchasing plug power in the range that it's in, or if it goes down, maybe even if it goes up just a little. Nikola, I plan on purchasing it at the range that is in currently. If it goes above $1, I'll probably stop. Uh, of course, it might get squeezed to $2 depending on how I'm feeling. But I'm hoping to get on those while they're low and make a big swing with those with Nvidia. I plan on shorting it. Hopefully, I can short Nvidia and take some of that money and purchase some of that plug power, nickel, possibly Tesla. And as of right now, bro, if I catch any other opportunities to purchase companies that might go up a lot in value, I will be doing that. And if I catch any opportunity to short some of the overpriced stocks, specifically tech stocks, I'm definitely gonna be doing it too.
So you're looking for Nvidia to come down this year.
I'm looking for companies to go down more than 50% in value, companies that I can more than double my money on, either in the short term or in the middle to long term. I can do like a 10x on. I'm looking for those companies or companies that I see that are highly overvalued, not just overvalued, but highly overvalued, and it'd be highly probable for me to make money if anything was to cause the company to swing down. If I was to go in and start doing put options.
And you think Nvidia is overvalued?
Yeah, let me pull it back up. Yeah, I do think Nvidia's overvalued, bro. just looking at the charts, I wish I can see the 200-day moving average and all that stuff over here. I'm sure Nvidia's over the 200-day moving average. I wish I could show it on here. I don't want to be going through a bunch of different stuff to try to get
That's
there.
right.
But I would probably wait for Nvidia to go below the 200-day moving average. Once I see it drop below 200-day moving average, I'll probably start putting puts in at that point, especially if they have an earnings call after they drop below the 200-day moving average. Because other companies are falling, other countries are having issues, and they're dropping. More than likely, they would drop during earnings. If I can place a put, get a huge swing, instead of me making no money and watching it fall, or making a short amount of money in purchasing certain stocks and waiting them to go up 10, 20%, I might be able to double my money in a short amount of time by leveraging using puts on companies such as Nvidia. I think Nvidia is going to be one of the ones that I definitely start putting puts on this year. I'm going to be watching it specifically for that. That's why I mentioned it.
Okay. Hey man, what if Nancy Pelosi come out and say she doing another $2 million put?
Hey, if she says she's doing a $2 million put, I'm gonna put in the put right along with her. Put right along with her, bro.
Tell you about the greatest trader in all of history, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
That what she is. So
He is
yeah, man. So what you said?
the insider. But
The entire, bro.
What you got, bro? What you
The
got?
entire. So all right, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I can get carried away with this shit, man. But I want to make it short. Try to make it short, but I do have. Let's see. I got one, two, what, three, four, five, about 4 or 5. I'm gonna be quick with it. But let me go ahead and share the screen. We can get on Coin Market Cap, man. But all right. Let me know. You see this?
Yep.
All right, bet. So yeah, man. So see, crypto markets. So Bitcoin is just recovering a little bit after but we had mass selling from Grayscale and FTX was selling some Bitcoin too. So, I wasn't really looking at this ETF news to kind of pump the price. It was more so of a buy the rumor, sell the news. So around that time, took a little bit of profits and whatnot, but I'm still looking, you know, my data's the halvening. So at the halvening, that's when we start. So we kind of start phase 2 of everything. But I'm looking more so at the halving than the ETF. So
For the record though, did
what's
I
up?
not tell you that the price of Bitcoin was gonna go up prior to them ETFs dropping? And after them ETFs dropping, they was gonna go down.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, you did. You did. Let's see, but we ain't no Grayscale. We ain't no Grayscale finna start
Right.
selling now. But Grayscale was selling, and and FTX was selling too. But Sam Bankman Fried was still haunting us, man. I thought we got rid of this dude.
I wanna see if Bitcoin get back up to 49 around the time of the halving. And if
Mhm.
I want to see specifically if it goes over 50. If it goes over 50, I'm gonna say watch out because it's probably gonna be a nice little run again. But if it don't go above 50 and it get rejected at that 49 level,
It was going down probably.
I would say some people probably need to watch out put some stop losses in place or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shoot, bro. Shoot. You may be able to put some maybe to short the ETF. You think we can short the ETF?
I haven't been able to find a way as of now. As a matter of fact, if y'all know a way to short the ETF, put it down in the comments below.
Yeah,
I'm
that would be
looking
cool.
for a way to do it. I would be
That
highly interested
you be interested.
in
You be interested in that?
that.
Oh man. So yeah, y'all. See about 42. So I mean, bro, we did. We recovered a little bit from about 39 or so. So look like we got this little leg up and whatnot. So hopefully we can
That's a
continue.
nice little cup of handle right there.
Yeah, it is, man. Yes, it is. You see it? That's a perfect little cup of handle right there, man. Cause we could have. I mean, shoot, we could have. We could have dropped right here, man. But we bounced off that off that little line right there. It's like we got some little resistance back here too. So we bounced off that line. So man, hopefully this can be the start of something, man. Hopefully this can be the start of something. But anyway, yeah, that's the price of Bitcoin. But I'm gonna give y'all, like I said, these are a few coins that I'm looking at. Particularly, I'm gonna give y'all long term. So when I say long term, I mean probably for the rest of this year. I'm in this for life. So most of these, I'm trying to find coins that I can just become like whales in and just accumulate just over time and whatnot. So I'm really picky when it comes to those. So I'm gonna give you guys a few of those picks, and I'll probably give you a few short-term picks, short-term maybe 6 months or so. But for the record, I'm in this long term. So most of the stuff that most of the coins that I'm going to share with you guys are ones that I've been in for quite a while, and that I have high conviction in. So I see the first one. Y'all are, bro. Look, you already know, bro. Fucking freaking Ordy, bro. My favorite crypto. Where if I have a kid, this is what I'm naming my kid Ordy, bro. So it's this. Listen, I'm gonna pull this tab up, bro, so y'all can. So we know Ordy is a. You can see this. So we know Ordy is a BRC20. We also know that. We also know that Sats is a BRC20, and mind you guys, just for the record, Michael, what price will we buying Ordy at, dog?
You was grabbing it around $3 if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but way down here. So probably one of the best investments I ever made in my life. This one and Sats. But so I'm gonna give you guys a site that you can go to so you can fully understand what these BRC20s are, because I'm very, very, very I have high conviction in these BRC20s. But see, BRC20. So you see this. So BRC20 tokens are an experiment in the compatibility of the Bitcoin network with token standards, creating for the first time the ability to create and transfer digital assets on top of the Bitcoin network. These tokens are similar to ERC20 tokens, those are Ethereum coins, and throughout the DeFi space where tokens have various utilities and functions. So, bro, one reason why I'm bullish on this is a whole new economy that's popping up on top of Bitcoin.
What's the name of his website?
This, bro. So check this out. This is brc20.com. So brc20.com is it's a crypto, bro. So check this out. So I I grabbed a few of these. I grabbed a few of these right here. This is a brc20.com, bro. It's a crypto for this as well. Hold on. This is crypto for this shit for this as well. BRC, and this is a BRC20 coin also. So this is kind of like the gateway to get people to get inside of the .com ecosystem, bro. So
Is this one of your picks?
this is not one of my picks. However, I grabbed a few dollars of this one just to, how kind of how you are on Nicola, and how it seen the price was like 72 cents, bro. So it's really like you can't. It's almost hard to lose, really. I mean, it's either gonna go to zero, or it's gonna freaking go to Valhalla. You know what I'm saying? So this one is quite interesting. I didn't know they had a coin for this. So you can stake this coin, and you can also receive different coins that they launch. And bro, this is also a launch pad as well. So different BRC20 coins that are gonna start coming up. This is this here is a launch pad, and like I said, these are BRC20s. So these are non-Ethereum coins. These are all coins on the Bitcoin network. And, I love.
What are your picks?
Hmm.
What are your picks?
So my picks in the BRC20 ecosystem are, let's see, check this out.
I'm talking about your picks in general, like your
Yeah,
picks in general.
Ordy, you see it. You see this right here.
Mhm.
So Ordy and Sats. So I like this site because it gives a better description on what it is, on what the coin is versus coin market cap. So let's see, Ordy is the first and currently largest BRC20 token. Ordy is short for ordinals and was the first token to utilize this standard. It recently garnered significant attention by being the first BRC20 to be listed on Binance, but still lacks in terms of utility. It actually isn't tied to the Ordinals protocol or the Ordinals wallet. So Ordi is basically like it's a meme coin that's a representation of the whole Ordinals ecosystem. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's Ordi is a Bitcoin proxy. So I feel like Bitcoin may get to, I don't know, sky's the limit, but I say my price for Bitcoin be about 250,000, maybe 250, 200, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So these proxies will probably, as that price, Bitcoin price gets higher, bruh, these BRC20s are going to be flooded with some of that liquidity, bruh. Flooded. And also, I have another one of my other picks. I'm gonna get to this as well, but so we have Ordi, we have Sats. So another popular BRC20 meme coin, Sats, now boasts a market cap similar to Ordi, and has gained the largest holder base of any BRC20 token. So Ordi and Sats, these two are definitely on my list. This capitalizes on the popular Bitcoin meme stacking sats and is somewhat confusingly named after the lowest denomination of Bitcoin, a Satoshi or sat. Again, the project should not be confused with the popular Unisat wallet and Unisat exchange as it does not share utility across these ecosystems. However, sats is used to pay for fees to buy ordinals on the Unisat wallet. So you can use Bitcoin or sats. So yeah, bro, I'm bullish on these. I love these BRC20 coins, and I think they're going to be a huge narrative going into the next bull run. Now, so we got Ordi and Sat. So, bro, we had this whole different ecosystem popping up on Bitcoin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now my second pick, well, third pick really. So Sats, Ordi, those two are my favorite. Those two are some of my favorites. And now one that I came across not too long ago, but I've been doing a lot of research on that I want to get into, bro. It's Alex. This is another crypto coin. Alex is built on top of Stacks. Stacks is a layer two that's built on top of Bitcoin. So Alex is built is a DeFi protocol, lending, borrowing. You can swap, you can stake, you can do all that nice, good stuff. And this is launched on the Stacks blockchain. And Stacks, like I said, is a layer two. Bro, what Alex is trying to do is create the infrastructure around some of these BRC20 coins. So, we can give Ordi and we can give Sats some you can start pooling them. You can start doing a lot of the things that you can do with these Ethereum coins on Bitcoin with these BRC20s. So that's why I was like, okay, Alex, that's a good I'm like, okay, I see you. I see you. So let's see. We can go, hold on. So this is a site right here. So you can launch the app, you're able to, send stacks, you can stake it, you can do all that other nice stuff. So let's see. I'm gonna go here real quick. So see, what is Alex? Alex Automated Liquidity Exchange is the first complete DeFi platform for Bitcoin through Stacks smart contract. Bring your Bitcoin to life, launch new projects, earn interest, swap tokens, rewrite finance, reinvent culture. There is a close $1 trillion of capital asleep in Bitcoin wallets. This is an ocean of money that Alex seeks to awaken. Alex unlocks the potential of Bitcoin by taking the ultimate store value and building on top of it the first truly permissionless, trustless, and decentralized financial service for the people. So yeah, man. So Alex is trying to create DeFi on Bitcoin, bro, which would be great. Which would be great if they can do that, man. So they're my pick, and they're my pick to. They're definitely one of my picks because I'm in this BRC20 coin, man. The BRC20 ecosystem, man. I caught this
I
last
appreciate it. I
year.
appreciate that actually because I ain't never heard of Alex. That sound pretty cool. Because from my understanding, one of the things with Ethereum is the fact that you can build stuff on Ethereum that you can't build with
Bitcoin.
with Bitcoin. And if I'm understanding you correctly, with these Ornos and with these Sats tokens,
Uh-huh.
you can now build stuff on it. And with this Alex, like I said, I'm not the best, I'm not the biggest, I'm not into crypto as much as you don't understand it as much as you. But
Yeah.
it sounds like they're gonna be able to pull these networks together and allow people to build further on top of the network of
Exactly.
Bitcoin itself. So like I
Exactly.
said, when it comes to crypto, I'm not that guy.
Nah, bro, nah, bro. Hey,
That
bro, nah,
does
bro, you got that
become
shit, bro. You got that shit, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. So hell yeah, that's it, man. So and Alex is built on top of stacks. So let me hurry up. I'm gonna hurry up and show you stacks real quick. So, I mean, of course you're gonna need, just like with Ethereum, you need Ethereum in your wallet in order to pay for fees and
that I
transaction swaps and all that. You know what I'm saying? So in order to interact with in order to interact with the Stacks protocol and whatnot, you got to have Stacks in there. So for y'all, if you are, you do your research on Alex and you are interested, just know that you have to hold Stacks inside of your wallet in order to make transactions. So Stacks is the layer two on Bitcoin. You know what I mean? So Alex is built on top of Stacks right here. So Stacks is but Stacks been holding his own as well, man. Stacks has been holding his own as well. So yes, sir. Oh
what
yeah,
else?
and I will say what's up.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And I will say, if I'm not mistaken, Donald Trump has released an NFT collection on
Or
Bitcoin. Yep, using Bitcoin ordinals. Yes, sir, my boy. Yes, sir. So, and bro, and this is another thing too. Just imagine, y'all, like Bitcoin is like probably the most important cryptocurrency ever. You know what I mean? So, we got the banks and BlackRock and all these other folks into it. You can just imagine all the money that's going to come into Bitcoin, and all of that capital is going to sweep into Ordi. It's going to get into Sats. It's going to get into all of these Bitcoin proxy plays, man. And I wouldn't, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I would not be surprised if we see a Ordi. I won't be surprised if we see a Ordi. Let me see.
and
If
do keep in mind that Orly just did a 20x.
Yes.
It
No, no,
really
no, 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 no. They're
did a
about 30.
30x.
No, no, no. They're about 30, 30, 35,
Yeah,
36,
so it really just did a
37x.
30x. Of course, it just had a retracement,
Yeah.
a pullback rather. But it we you up shoot. If you got in the Orly at $3 over what 2 months ago, you're still up about 20x.
Yeah.
So this is definitely something to keep your eye on. Definitely something to watch out for.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because if I'm like I said, bro, if they're successful with what they're trying to do, which I believe they will, because Stacks is a Stacks is a pretty big player as far as layer two goes on Bitcoin. I mean, bro, Stacks is. Let's look at the ranking. Let's look and see where Stacks is on the Stacks has a $2,177,000,000 market cap. Where's it? Where is Stacks ranked at? I want to see
Number
where it's
40,
ranked.
number 40, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, Stacks is ranked number 40 on the coin market cap. So Stacks is
I hear my daughter in there waking up, bro. What else you got?
Stacks is what? Hey, congratulations, Mike. Congratulations, my boy. Congratulations, man. So yeah, y'all. Okay, so I want to gotta get this out the way. So we got Alex, we got Ordy, we got Sats. The next one, look, you ready for this? Yes, sir, my boy. Yes, sir. Do y'all see this?
You don't need to
Do
do.
y'all see this? Do y'all see this? Myro, bro. Like I told you the other day, meme coins are a niche in the crypto space that you officially cannot ignore it. You can't ignore it. You can't ignore it. Myro is a meme coin on Solana, and this is the founder of Solana, Raja Gold. This is his dog. So, and he's had many, Raja Gould, the CEO of Solana. He's actually shouted out the Myro on Twitter and whatnot. So this coin is gaining a hell of a lot of traction, bro. So let's see. Look, what about Mini Maz? What is Myro? Myro is the name of the dog owned by Raj Agu, one of the co-founders of Solana. This project pays homage to him and his dog in response to the popular demand for dog-based narratives in the crypto space. Myro was created in response to this demand and to provide value to the ecosystem created by Raj and his partner the Solana blockchain. It is more
For
than
the,
a
for the
crypto.
record, for the record, for the record. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? My boy, he curses crypto. He curses crypto.
Look, y'all. Look, look.
Hey, but I will not be putting a single cent. I would not be putting a cent.
Say, wait. I want to see you. I want to see what. I want to see your facial expression.
I will not put. I will not put
You say what?
a piece of a cent. A piece
Okay,
of a
so
dollar.
all right. So look, y'all. Look, I'm telling y'all, like if you're in crypto, you know how important meme coins are. You know how important these dog coins are. I'm telling you.
Hey,
And
bro, if this thing 1,000x, I'm wrong.
hey,
If I
and
could
by
have
the
turned
way,
$1,000 into $1,000,000,
hey, look, check
hey,
me out, bro. So Myro, we were buying Myro at 0.01 cent. We were buying Myro at 0.01 cent. Look, bro, look at this chart. Look how beautiful it. Look, you saying that.
I don't
Look
see the
how
chart.
look. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Look how beautiful, bro. Look how beautiful this chart is. Look how beautiful this chart is. So we were buying Myro about right 0.01. So probably right around this area right here is where we were buying Myro at.
Yeah,
When I seen this, I was like, this. But I was like, this is excellent. I said, this is perfect. This is perfect.
it's like a 10x. That's like a 10x.
Yes,
So hey,
yes,
like I said,
yes,
hey, my boy,
yes,
he curses crypto.
yes.
This is not my forte.
Look,
I
so
don't see it.
we're at 17 cent. This thing got up to about see 24 cent. Another thing I want to show you, bro. Look, and you probably know the answer to this. What's one thing you've noticed about meme coins? Like all these meme coins that you see, what's one thing that you think what's one thing about meme coins that you notice that's common with all of them? That's not common with Myro. Just based on this little bit of information that they give you inside of this box. What do you think is different that sets Myro apart? What do you think? Like when you see a Shiba Inu, when you see a Dogecoin, when you see even a Floki, like when you see a Shiba Inu, what's different? What sets it apart from Myro? Off rip,
Let me see.
off rip. Like what's I ain't even gonna show you Shiba or Doge,
The
but
total
just
supply and the most
that's
of them
one.
already in
That's one.
circulation.
That's one, bro. This is what attracted me to Myro so much, bro. Is the max supply and the total supply, bro. It's 1 billion total supply in circulation right now. Circulating supply is 944 million. The tokenomics are superior, bro. You don't normally have meme coins that have good tokenomics, bro. Another thing too, the
Hold on.
price.
Before you
Look,
say it, in my mind, bro, it just means to me that all the tokens out. As far as like a value foundation, I get where
uh,
you be coming from with tokenomics and how and that means something in crypto. But I mean, just seeing the full supply being out to me, from my investment standpoint, which like I said is not crypto at all.
mhm.
It means nothing to see the full market supply out. Like I said,
So with crypto, but with crypto, bro, it's different because say if you okay, say you're looking at a coin and you're thinking, hey, I want this coin to be in my portfolio long term. I want to make sure that inflation isn't going to,
I
kill
get
my.
that. I get that it's not going to be diluted. But what I'm saying is just knowing that it's not going to be diluted. Like,
Mm,
okay, if I don't know what the company's doing per se, or if I don't know the exact value, if I'm trying to figure out the value, whether or
mm,
not the company is going to get diluted really almost means nothing to me because I don't know the exact value anyway. So I mean,
mm,
it don't matter whether or not they've already given out. Like, let's say for instance, if they didn't given out 50% of shares or 100%, if I don't know the exact value, the value is more important to me than the actual percentage that's out. So it's
right.
almost irrelevant to me from a typical stock investor's mind perspective.
Mm.
I understand that with crypto that's different. It's just for me hearing those numbers or hearing like a percentage of the total supply, it almost just sounds irrelevant to me.
Which and another thing too, we know that there's not going to be it's not going to be a lot of token dumpage as well. You
That
know what I'm
makes sense.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So I can feel, which is why I feel comfortable holding Myro. until the end of the year. I feel comfortable holding
So
Myro until
just,
the end
just
of
to make sure I'm understanding, you're saying that being at the full market supplies are already out, whereas with certain cryptos, you have to worry about dumps. With
how,
certain
bro,
cryptos, you don't
exactly.
have to worry about dumps with this particular
You
crypto.
don't have to worry about dumps because the majority of the supply is already out. So say, and another thing too now, like okay, we know that Myro doesn't have a distinct function. Well, actually, never mind, it does. I'm going to do another video on Myro and telling y'all what the developers are trying to do with Myro, which is actually kind of cool. And Rajagul, the founder of Twitter, he tweeted to Myro. I think Myro tweeted to him,
Thomas
and they
Solana.
said, "Yeah, the founder of Solana." So they tweeted to him. They said, "Hey, we know all meme. What can we do to set our meme coin apart from everybody else? Like, what kind of platform do you want to see?" And he actually responded back to the Myro Twitter page, and he gave them something, and they said that they're going to set out and do that, which is actually kind of cool. So Myro can actually get some kind of utility. And I will say it is in the DSO narrative. That is decentralized social media. So
I'm not trying to rush you, bro, because
oh
and
yeah, I know.
I
Oh yeah.
really appreciate you breaking it down to the point
Hmm.
where I can understand it as a non crypto expert. But like I
Hmm.
said, bro, my
I got
daughter, she
I
is
got
waking up. I got to help my wife with that.
I got
Um,
you. I got you, my
next,
boy.
I'm just trying to make sure I got to understand it. Where your top ones are Sax, Ordi,
Sats,
um,
Ordi, Myro,
Milo.
Myro. We let's see, bro. Check this out. So I'm gonna get this one as well. Do this real quick. So this is Shadow Drive. This is Shadow. This is decentralized storage
Because
and
I
compute.
do want to not to cut you off, but I do want to give my I forgot to do my outlook on metals and stuff. So I do want to mention it before I leave
Okay,
too. This will be
okay.
real brief.
All right, but yeah, I'll make this quick, y'all, because y'all know, bro. I can get into this stuff all day, but this is another pick. So we know that one thing we do know is we know Solana is the consensus trade of the year of 2023, probably going to be 2024. So what I've been doing is trying to go through the Solana ecosystem, man, and trying to find just trying to find some of these gems, bro, because just like Ethereum, you have all these altcoins on Ethereum that are worth, billions of market caps. I believe the same thing is going to happen with Solana as well, which is why Myro is basically my Shiba Inu. You know what I'm saying? My Shiba Inu pick of Ethereum. You know what I mean? So we have Shadow, which is almost like Filecoin, but it's Filecoin strictly for Solana, and that plays on the DePIN narrative, the decentralized physical infrastructure. So, what? I definitely, like I said, I'm gonna do me some Solana videos. I'm gonna definitely get into this a little bit more deeply and whatnot. But this is basically decentralized storage. Different 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 dApps that work with Solana's different Web3 builders. They'll have to, instead of going through other blockchains for file storage. I mean, you have Shadow that's right there for them to use, and it's Solana specific. So it's one reason why I am definitely bullish on that one. So yeah, bye. So let's see, data optimization, mobile integration, and network democratization, sustainable and inclusive ecosystem development, seamless user experience, and interoperability. So yeah, man. So like I said, I'll get into this. I'll get into this in another video about about this one as well. So yeah, man. Hey, bro, this is a good one right here, bro. This is a good one.
Yeah,
This is a
most
good one.
definitely, bro. Like I said,
That's
those
a
some
good
nice
one.
shit.
So
Even
Shadow, and then I got one more for y'all. I got one more for y'all. One more. Um, I got one more for y'all. It is so, bro. You know how we was talking about how Ethereum is taking market share. I mean, Solana's taking market share from Ethereum. So, bro, we have a chain link competitor, Pith Network. We have, bro, and I don't mean trying like, bro. They legit they're a legit competitor to Chainlink right now, man. And let's see, this is the article. I'm gonna just go through it. This is my last, but this is my last pick, by the way. Pith Network. Pith Network. This is my last pick. Let me hold on. I want to go
I
ahead.
can't see it by the way.
Hold on. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and share. Go ahead and share this little screen right here. You can see this right here. Okay, so Pith versus Chainlink. So
Mhm.
Pith is a decentralized Oracle network that provides high fidelity sub-second and cross-chain data feeds for smart contracts. It solves to aim It aims to solve the problem of data quality, availability, and consumption in the decentralized finance space and beyond. In this review, I'll compare Pith to Chainlink. So he talks about how Pith network relies on first-party data from major financial institutions such as Jane Street, CBOE, Binance, OKX, and Chainlink aggregates data from multiple data sources such as exchange, market makers, and data providers. So off rip, Pith gives a more accurate representation of prices, things of that nature. It's a lot quicker as well. And Pith, bro, look, bro, Pith launched on what chain? Solana. You know what I mean? So it launched on Solana and Injective. Injective is using Pith network as well. Injective is also long term pick in my portfolio. So, but yeah, man, but Pith is gaining traction in crypto, man. It's a lot cheaper, it's quicker, and it gives more accurate data. You know what I mean? More trustworthy data. So let's see, look at this. Let's check this out. Uh Pith network can deliver timely and precise data for fast moving markets and high frequency trading. Pith network also uses a confidence interval to indicate the degree of certainty and variability of the data, which can help smart contracts to adjust their risk parameters and optimize their performance. Chainlink provides data that is updated every few seconds or seconds, depending on the network congestion and gas fees. You see what I'm saying? And that can be potentially something that holds Chainlink back. This is also a reason why Solana is doing what it's doing right now, bro.
Compared to
Because
Ethereum.
network congestion and gas fees, man. Because I'm telling you, bro, it is crazy. You can look and see, like, bro, it's people are looking at Ethereum just like it's Bitcoin now. It's like the gas fees are horrendous, especially, bro. Can you just imagine how much a transaction is going to be on Ethereum once they release this ETF and all this money starts going in? You have more activity, prices up high. Like, you better, hey, if you're holding some Ethereum coins, hey, try to get you a nice little bag of Ethereum specifically for gas fees. Because I'm telling you, once they start to get up in here, bro, yeah, just those fees are going to be astronomical, man. Which is why, we got layer twos, we got the layer twos, but still, it's honestly, bro, I think Ethereum is going to turn into just another store of value, bro. Because it'll be impossible. People aren't gonna want to pay them up fees, bro. And I was like, maybe, it's like you're in that club where it's like, okay, you're Ethereum. Like if you just holding straight Ethereum on Ethereum network, it's like, okay, you're gonna be paying high gas fees. But after a while, bro, I'm like, man, forget that. Nah.
Yeah, bro. Let me go ahead and wrap up these gold prices so I can get ready to get up
So,
out
but
of
yeah, y'all. But yeah, man. So Pith, Sats, Ordy, Alex, and Myro and Shadow are my picks for this year, and we're gonna see where these go by the end of the year. All right, so go ahead, bro. Hold on, let me stop the screen. There it is. So let's see what these gold charts looking like, bro. Because I don't really
here.
be checking the gold prices
Since
like
I'm
that.
trying to get through this real quick.
Let's see.
While I'm pulling this up, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. As far as the housing market, interest rates are still high. Being that interest rates are high, I believe that prices are going to continue to come down. It could be a crash. We don't know, but I do believe the prices will go down until the interest rates go down. So I don't necessarily. There could be some deals out there right now. What I'm saying is, do look for deals coming as the price begins to go down, especially especially once interest rates begin to go down. So yeah, be on the
two
lookout.
thousand dollars and 30 cent, bro. What do you think the price of gold is going to be by December 25th of this year?
All right, bro.
Just your wild prediction. Where do you think gold will be December 25th, 2024?
Bro, if you go back and you look at gold since 2002, 2002 was 200. You could find it at $200. 2006, you can get it at $600. In 2010, you could find it at $1,000. In 2018, you could find it at $1,800 at some point. So I wouldn't be surprised if at some point between now and the end of 2024, we can find gold somewhere around $2,400. I believe it can go above that. I believe it can go below that. But I do believe at some point in 24, it will touch $2,400. I believe at some point in 2025, it will touch $2,500. Um, I think for the most part, that's going to continue to happen. It's going to be certain years where we see it out of whack. Like in 2017, it was only 12, but as you see in the years after that, it went up a little bit more. By the time 2020 came again, you can see it at 20. So if you just take whatever year it is and add multiply that times 100, that's pretty much what I can see being the price for gold. Almost the same thing for silver. In 2005, if you look at silver, you can find it for $5. 2012, you can get it for $12. In 2016, you can get it for $16. 2020, at some point, you can get it for $20. So I'm willing to bet that at some time in 2024, you can get it for $24. That already happened. 2025, at some point, you're gonna be able to get it for $25. So I feel like for silver, if you can get it for less than whatever year it is, less than $24 right now, you're basically finding yourself at a good deal, especially if you can get it for lower than that with the premium. For gold, if you can get it for less than 2,400, especially with the premium, you're really finding yourself at probably a decent deal once you look at it after years go by. Um, Gold right now is near its all-time high. If you haven't been purchasing gold in the future, it's probably a great time for you to get started. If you've been accumulating a lot in the past, it probably isn't the best time, being it is all-time high. Silver is not near its all-time high. It has some peaks, but as far as where it normally is with its highs, it's kind of near that. So if you're looking to purchase silver, if you haven't done so in the past, right now is probably a decent time to get into it. But if you've probably got a lot around the $12, $18 range over the past decade, it's probably going to be a time to wait. I do feel that when it comes to platinum, right now might be a time to purchase, being that you have a push for EV cars and stuff like that, and the majority of platinum is used in catalytic converters in cars, trucks, and vehicles. I do believe a lot of people are turning a blind eye to platinum. Platinum used to be about double the price of gold, definitely more than gold. Now it's currently trading at about half the price of gold, under $1,000, while gold is currently above $2,000. So I do believe that, and if I'm not mistaken, platinum is about 15 times rarer than gold. So I do believe that platinum for the long term is undervalued. If you're willing to hold it, you might have to hold it for some years, but I do believe it is going to correct, and I do believe that it's going to go above gold in the near future. For palladium, palladium shot up right around the time of the pandemic. It's come down a whole lot since then. It can be used, from my understanding, about 1-to-1 with platinum. I also hear that sometimes less platinum can be used, which would make uh, less palladium could be used, which would make palladium a better alternative to platinum in catalytic converters. But for the most part, I hear a strict 1-to-1 ratio. So if palladium gets close to the range of platinum, which is what it's done, I do see it being a buy range. So at around this range, I will start buying. As of right now, the premium on platinum is about $200. The premium on platinum is about $100. The premium on palladium is about $200 to about $350. So I would like to see platinum drop about $200 to $300 below. I'm sorry, I would like to see palladium drop $200 to $300 below the cost of platinum, so that the prices could even out when it comes to the premium and all that good stuff. But right now, I would say keep an eye out on platinum and palladium. It's possibly a time to be buying those, even though gold is at its all-time highs. There's a lot of political tension going on, a lot going on in the world. A lot of governments in the world are buying gold, so that could be a more so reason for gold to go up. Look at the chart. Gold is in a cup and handle, so we could see this shoot up. The last time we saw this happen around this time right here, '06 to '08. Gold shot up a whole lot from '06 to 2012. It went up did about a 3x. So if we were to say the same thing, if that was to happen again, starting at about, let's see, starting at this peak, let's say right here, if it was to do a 3x, you're looking at about about $4,800, almost $5,000. So that could potentially happen. That could potentially happen. Looking at the pattern that's forming on gold based off of what happened during the last few times in which we saw the same patterns. It normally takes this pattern about 6 years to play out. So we could see a 3x go on gold within the next 3 years. Like I said, that's a 3-year pattern, a 3-year pattern that we would have to look out for. Same thing is kind of forming with silver. It's not come on, Peter. The cup and handle isn't as clean, but you do see the bowl that formed here. There's the handle that's coming down here. So we could see the same thing happen in silver. It's better form for gold, but like I said, they are near their all-time highs. There's still something to watch. As of right now, better deal in metals seems to be with platinum and palladium.
And palladium, bro. That palladium is just crack. That's like a Terra Luna chart.
Yeah, bro. So I gotta go ahead and get to some stuff. As far as metals, like I said, always in general, as far as not necessarily investing, but saving money, gold, silver, are safe havens, safe ways to store money. As far as retaining value, so it's always good to purchase a little bit over that time, a little bit of that over time. Palladium and platinum can be seen more so as an investment, especially if you're looking into investing in the future of hydrogen. Definitely do your research on how palladium and platinum kind of plays their part when it comes to that, and how it may change things in the future. But with that being said, bro, I think I need to go ahead and get out of here. Those are my picks, bro. I'm looking at Tesla, Plug Power, and Nikola for stuff that I'm trying to jump in right now. I plan on shorting NVIDIA once they get the ball rolling down. And as always, I'm gonna make some plays in metals and look for some deals in the housing market.
You gonna take some profits from that and buy some Miro too?
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna take some money. I'm gonna leave that for you. It's different money to be made different ways. That's just not my way. And to those who do that, you know what I'm saying, I do applaud y'all.
You said applaud. Hey, bro. Hey, we working off of people. That's a psychological investment. But hey, y'all, we appreciate y'all. And we gonna be back with another video, man. Appreciate you, my boy.
Hey, for the crypto information, make sure y'all check out Cursor Crypto.
Yeah, man.
Crypto information, investing in general, but he specializes in crypto. If you're looking for somebody who specializes in metals, more so jumping in the stocks, you can come and see me. I'm Rich Mindset with Michael Williams, 2 separate channels. Make sure y'all subscribe to both.
Subscribe.
I'm out. I'll catch y'all in the next one.